I think you're right. I think particularly with the Westminster system, which developed in Britain after the loss of the American colonies and not before. But that system really, I think, works best with the Crown and not with another politician at the top. I think that conflicts with the system. And I did an interview with John Ruddock, who's the leader now of the Liberal Democrats in the Legislative Council. And he was saying that he was all in favour of a republic when he was young, an American-style republic. But when he read, an observation by Winston Churchill, when he read that observation, it all came home to him how important the Crown is. And that observation was, the Crown is important, not for the power it wields, but the power it denies others. It's important not for the power it wields, but the power it denies others. And that means the Prime Minister has to go to the Governor-General on important occasions and ask for approval to do a certain thing. And the Governor-General will make a decision based on constitutional principles. And that, of course, was famously seen in relation to Gough Whitlam.
I agree with you 100%. It's a system that is based off checks and balances. And this system works. Studies have shown, Professor, that the top 5 countries that always consistently come at the top 5 countries with the best health system, best education system, best economical growth and GDP, all are constitutional monarchies. Canada, Norway, Denmark, the Netherlands, Australia. The system works.
I think you are absolutely right there. In fact, the number of whatever virtue is being presented about countries, whether they have the best, whatever it is, health systems, education systems, and so on, the constitutional monarchies perform disproportionately. There are more of them than should be, because there would be no more than 15% of the countries of the world are constitutional monarchies, yet in these lists of countries at the very top, they're always disproportionately there. It's not that some republics aren't there too, but the constitutional monarchy is always disproportionately there. Well, today we're going to look at, particularly, a matter which is of great concern in Australia at the moment, and that is the voice referendum that the government is proposing. This came before ACM, as you will no doubt remind us, and we took the position that it wasn't within the remit of ACM. It wasn't a matter on which we should be taking a position on the substance. But why didn't we we've taken a particular position, which you'll explain in a moment. Why didn't we just advise supporters of ACM how they should vote in the referendum?
Very interesting question, Professor. ACM has well over 50,000 supporters, and to me it would be quite concerning if all our supporters had the same view. At ACM though, and in our submissions, we have made and informed our supporters to make the choice based on an informed decision. Some supporters of ACM will be strongly supportive of the voice, some may strongly against it, and others might not have an opinion at all. But as long as they make an informed decision and the government takes every step to inform the community and the Australian people what that decision and what the voice will truly be about, is when that will be the correct decision to go for.